So, this is my god run. Look how fast I am. You think, you're not that fast. But look, when I sprint, I can, cross the map in just a few seconds. So, yeah, I'm extremely powerful now. This is one of my best runs, I think. And I don't even have command on. I just have the artifact of sacrifice. Who would have known that it can bless you so goodly? Scavenger, item hoarder, but also because I'm getting so much gold, I actually just use the gold gun a lot, like the crowdfunder. Sometimes I use it just so I can keep my red whip speed, but now I'm too fast. Like, can I even get faster? Well, yes, I can. Also, thank you, parent, for pooping out a freaking will of the wisp for me. Also, I've gotten so many shield generators that it's gonna get to a point where I don't even need these anymore. I just have like 2 billion health. I have a lot of health. I have 3,000 health, and with the shields, well, right now I only have 3,000 health, but in combination with the shield and the whatchamacallit, the temporary shield as well, with the Aegis and the Topaz Brooch, it just gives me like 2,020, it gives me 22,000 health, which is a lot. Oh, well, there goes our Lionite. It got murdered. But I've gotten so powerful to a point where I don't even know if I want to keep continuing. I'm too fast, but at the same time, it's really fun to just be this fast. You're supposed to be a ghost. But also, technically, I don't even really need to use my primary attack because some things just die when I don't even do anything. Whew, I almost jumped into a void portal there, which I'm pretty sure even if you have a Dio's best friend, that will kill you. Okay, eccentric face. I was struggling to even success, but because of the meat hook and a few other things, I was blessed with a meat hook and an Aegis, which really helped me get rid of a few enemies. And right now they're dropping so many items and so many equipments that I don't need, to the point where I'm super overpowered. Like, how many Hapu feathers? I have 11, so I have 12. I have 12 jumps. Technically, I only have 11 extra jumps, but that's a lot. I've never had that many Hapu feathers, I think. And we're about to go to Titanic Plains. Alright, let's do this. Titanic Plains time. Because it takes turns. It swaps between Distant Roosts and Titanic Plains, and sometimes it'll just straight up bully me. But eventually, now there's just going to be basically like only bosses, which is probably going to suck a lot because bosses in this game are annoying, but also they die super fast, which isn't a problem. And though this map is more tight, so it's going to lag a lot. Like, I had this problem with Abyssal Depths where everything would just keep spawning in a small, tight cave on Abyssal Depths, and it would just be so annoying. I'm rocking a lot of items here. I think I just about have every item in the game, except a few, of course. But some of the enemies refuse to drop the items that I haven't gotten yet. But there are elite bosses everywhere. And I have a ton of items, and a lot of teddy bears and such, to the point where it's not a challenge. Also, I can get over here when I'm not supposed to, because I'm so fast. But also, when I sprint, I'm super fast, okay? When I'm just normal walking speed, I'm pretty fast, you know? I'm like the Flash, in combination with the red whip as well, which I'll wait for it to recharge. Yeah, I'm pretty fast. But when I do the movement ability that Multi has, look. Zoom. I just go zoom. I go Super Saiyan speed. I go it's a ludicrous amount of speed for someone like Multi, who is very slow. One of the slowest characters aside from Rex. Rex is possibly one of the slowest characters, I think. He's really, 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 really slow. But also I have like a ton of mushrooms. I have everything, basically. I also have a ton of keys, which have helped me get the red items, along with like a few Abyssal Depths chests. when I get the chance to actually go on that level. I have tons of items. I basically have every item in the game. I have a ludicrous amount of fireworks as well. I'm also able to visit certain areas where I'm not supposed to be, like here, which is literally just the map. Holy crap, I didn't even realize. Okay, what have I done? I'm gonna just get back into the map. I think I broke the game. Holy crap, that actually spooked me. I thought I broke the game and I couldn't keep playing it. Holy crap, that scared me. But yeah, eventually you get fast enough to the point where you can just zoom out of the level. You don't have to actually play the game sometimes. You can just straight up stand here. Which, it can make the game boring at times, but I'm willing to make that risk. See, the problem is though, my favorite stage is Titanic Plains, simply just because it's one of the most wide open ones, and it's a pretty decent size. This map is not that big. In fact, it takes only a few minutes to cross it. It's just straight up annoying, though. Also, I'm gonna kill these. Well, never mind. I was going to kill these, but I didn't. Maybe if I do this. Okay, oops. Well, that wasn't the wrong thing, but you get what I mean. I'm sure you do. But also, I barely have any range on my nail gun, and I keep trying to shoot those, and they're not giving me the kill. Oops. I'm just wasting a bunch of gold. And there goes the scavenger, which won't drop anything. But also, I have like 30 goat hoofs and 21 energy drinks, which is extremely fast. This is very fast. This is way too fast, in fact. Yeah, you always say, oh no, you can never get too fast, but yes you can. You can get so fast to the point where you can barely control your character. I've gotten so much stuff that I don't even remember what half of the stuff is. This is my super god run. I've never gotten this many items, and I usually never remember to purchase all the items that I don't have. Like with the one commando run I recorded, I started purchasing just about every item so I could try and do the god run that Markiplier had, because that video is one of my favorite videos he's uploaded. It's called I Completely Broke This Game. It's one of my favorite uploads from him. And that was a year ago. He hasn't returned to the game since. He also has never played the first game, which is disappointing to me, because I would love to see him play the first game and return to the game once it's fully released, as the 1.0 update is just around the corner for PC players. We have to wait though for an extra 2 months. So I'd say November 11th, I think. But also, I have so many fuel cells to the point where I have so many Prion accumulators when I don't need half of the equipment that I have. I'll just take it anyways, though, because, I mean, I can, and I will. In fact, I think I'm just going to take a different type of equipment. I'm just going to go ahead and take this royal capacitator, which is sitting on a gate. But also, sometimes I move so fast and the game lags so much that I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's happening anymore, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten to a point where I have so many teddy bears that I'm completely ignoring the fact that there's, like, ice bubbles around me. I've gotten to the point where I don't really have to play the game, and I can just sit back and hopefully not fall off of my exercise ball. What's that? Is that a primordial cube? Nope, that's a recycler. I haven't seen one of those babies in a long time. But also, after you actually beat a level, it's basically just pure sight. Holy crap, I have a full group of Celestine golems. Usually it's pretty difficult to actually get ghosts, but I think the more you have, the more masks you have, which I only have one, the more ghosts you get. I also have 2 rejuvenation packs. But also, I have so many fireworks that it takes forever for them to just run out. I am powerful, and no one can stop me from not being powerful. Holy crap, it's this map! I haven't seen this map in ages. Holy crap. Like, seriously, dude, I have not seen this map in ages. Also, Celestine bosses. There's a Celestine jellyfish and a Celestine beetle queen. What's this they dropped? They didn't drop anything. Oh, I heard something. Let's just fight Arlionite again. I want to keep fighting on Arlionite until I get the monster log for him, because that seems fun. But also, it seems eerily quiet, but I think it's just because a lot of the monsters just can't spawn. Also, what point is there in I just heard a red item drop. Head stompers. More? I got more head stompers. That's even more overpowered. Plus, I'm just Sanic speed right now. I didn't expect them. But also, there's pretty much only bosses now, to the point where, they all still die. It's just kind of annoying. But also, I have a few items. I have a Titanic Neural, a Queen's Gland, and okay. The first one I actually got was a Titanic Neural, which I made into a little Disciple. I also have the Halcyon Seed, as you can tell, Arlionite. Or Aurelionite, however you pronounce it. No judge. But I also have, I got my Titanic Neural back, as well as a Queen's Gland, and I also have a lot of red items. I have 3 Aegis, I have 1 Meat Hook, I have so many items. I have 16 Squid Polyps, and like 23 Focus Crystals. I have a lot. I also have 1 Dio's Best Friend, 2 Rejuvenation Packs, 1 Mask, 1 Wake of the Vultures, 1 Afterburner, 1 Nukuwana horns thing, Nukuwana's opinion. I have, oh hey, there's a scav bag. I have a brain, and I also have the clover, hammer, and all the other things. But I also have 2 head stompers now. So now I jump even higher. And we're gonna go fight Arlionite. We're gonna probably just keep fighting Arlionite until we get a monster log from him, along with the alloy worship unit. I just want all the weapons and such, but it's impossible because for the prismatic trials, there's no multiplayer features, so you can't cheese it just so you can get the weapons, which in my opinion ruins it. Hold on, I need to do something. That was a Malachite Stone Titan. Yeah, so we're gonna, eventually you'll get to a point where nothing spawns except Malachite elites. Malachite and Celestines. That eventually is going to be the only thing that spawns. And look at all these. Even Chrysalis, except I'm not gonna need that because, in all honesty, who even needs any of these? Once you're as overpowered as me, you won't need anything except a crowdfunder. Eventually, your equipment becomes useless. But also, isn't Arlionite just gonna get one-shotted? Look at him. He's immune to all of that. He's immune to all of those fireworks. But once I find the last shrine, he is a dead man. Sorry, I just need to keep doing the... just need to, adjust. I need to adjust my stuff. And I keep forgetting that there's actually 2 chests here. Also, it keeps giving me shield generators, which is kind of annoying since I already have so much shield. And Arlionite immediately died. Holy crap. Am I really that overpowered? The answer is yes, I'm really overpowered. Also, here's one of the artifacts. It's I forgot which artifact that was, but it's one of the artifacts codes. Also, I feel like this should happen where if you kill an elite boss, they'll drop a special elite version, an elite variant of a boss item. Well, now I have 2 Halcyon Seeds, which won't change it at all, except I think it might make Arlionite more powerful. But also, if you got a Queen's Gland, but you killed a a Malachite one, you would get a Malachite Beetle Guard. Which half the time my Beetle Guard is just there to keep me company. Like, hey little guy, you're cute. But also, I'm so powerful that I don't even need to play the game anymore, but I'm just gonna keep playing it for fun. Straight up fun. That's the whole reason I play this game. It's to keep myself from being bored. Because this is one of the most fun games I've ever actually played in my life. This game is what keeps me from having, from like dying of boredom. This, ever since Darren introduced me, Darren's my brother, by the way. I've played him with a couple times. His username is Iration. But ever since Darren introduced me to this game, I've been playing it and playing it and playing it. And I've been getting better and better with the help of the artifacts mostly. But also I'm so fast! I can zoom across a map in seconds. Is that a lockbox? Sure is. And it gave me a common item, which are the AP rounds. Half of the reason, though, I also do so much damage is simply just because of the wills of the wisps, the scythes, the will of the wisps, the crowbars, the stun grenades, the incredible amount of razor wires, the AP rounds, everything. Basically everything in my inventory helps me in my own way. I have a million speed items, a million damaging items. I have everything. Beforehand I was rocking a crowdfunder and a missile, but now I also, check this out. I have about, where is it? I have 21 war banners, and look at how much it covers the map. I get some people have gotten so many war banners to the point where it covers basically the entire map. But I've never gotten this overpowered before and having this many variants of each item. You know, I'm just gonna use the crowdfunder. Also, so many Void Reavers spawn to the point where it's actually dangerous and I need to watch where I'm going. Otherwise, I'll just run straight into the Void Portal, like I just did. Or almost just did, rather. There's a lot of stuff that's happening. Also, only just now are elite Void Reavers becoming more and more common. But once again, eventually I'm just going to get to a stage where the only thing that's going to spawn are bosses. Like Dune Striders, for instance. Dune Striders and Imp Overlords are just going to constantly spawn. Also, you guys can stop killing each other, please. And there went my Beetle Guard. Sometimes they're so retarded. They just walk into the dumbest things, like, oh, I'm gonna get you. He got taken away and then just came right back to me. Oh, well, I don't know what's happening anymore now. I can't see. I also eventually rocked the Volcano Egg since that was pretty useful. In fact, I'm going to take that again so I can get more movement. And plus, when I volcano something, it blows up. I actually found out that the only way to do damage with the Volcano Egg was by, in fact, detonating. You can't just run into enemies. Holy crap, so many legendary items. I found another Nukuana's Opinion and a Brilliant Behemoth. So now my attacks do that. So now I'm even more powerful than I should be. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get to stage 100. Usually I'm only about to get to stage 30. But this is like my special time. This is the true God run that I've had. Celestial portals are for babies unless you have a Beats fealty. I've killed the Twisted Scavengers a few times. It's too bad that there's no monster logs on them. There's a few enemies that don't even need monster logs. Like, just like how in Risk of Rain, a few of the enemies, like the Imp Vanguards, why are you pulling me in, you? What have I done to you? See, even if Dune Striders are your allies, they'll still hurt you if they want to heal themselves. And they'll constantly do that attack to heal themselves. Even if you shoot them. But this one only was able to do that attack once. Also, you can basically just spam the Primordial Cubes until everything around you is fully dead. It's madness. True madness. But also, the fireworks basically take forever to stop. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to continue, since I don't really want my PS4 to malfunction or crash. Oh hey, an overloading vagrant. That's actually a pretty weird sighting to me, because I usually never see overloading wandering vagrants. I don't understand why I don't. I just don't. Also, I have... Okay, the alloy is already mad at me, but he's already dead, so I'm gonna have so much to do. I'm just going to activate the teleporter, kill the boss, and then gather every single item I can possibly gather. There are so many vagrants, which I honestly really like. And there are just Souls Control units everywhere, but they don't even really get the chance to spawn. They just almost spawn in, but they're still transparent. But also, I'm so fast, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Also, I find it weird how, when Greater Wisps die, it kind of just sounds like heavy footsteps, just I'm also probably going to eventually get to a point where I have so much health that eventually it's gonna look like the shields are nothing. Though I have about... how many shield generators do I have? I have 30! I don't think anyone's had that many shield generators in a long time. Though some have had much more better god runs. I mean, Markiplier was able to get to stage 69. I've never even gotten past, like, 37. I think my farthest run was stage 37 on Drizzle. Yes, on Drizzle. I was a Drizzlet with Rex. Rex used to be my favorite character, but Multi is actually just the best character. And that just adds to my ever-increasing collection of war banners. How many war banners does one man need? But also, it also gets to a point where even the crowdfunder is a powerful weapon that is a force to be reckoned with. Also, where is the teleporter? And sometimes it's super hard to find lockboxes, because they always blend in with dark environments. It's just annoying. Also, look at me. You can just spam cubes until everything regrets their life decisions. But also, because of my, holy crap, because of the, I think it's the, I also have a Soulbound Catalyst, I think? Or something like that. Yeah, I have a Soulbound Catalyst somewhere. Not Soulbound Catalyst. Yeah, I think it's called Soulbound Catalyst. Whatever it was called. I have the skull, which is where kills will reduce my equipment cooldown or whatever. Or no, it's the brain. It's the brain stocks is what's doing it. And I also have so many backup magazines to the point where I have this many cluster grenades. Which, look. That was frantic clicking to show you how many grenades I have. And with the power of elites, and because they constantly die, I can just get constant cooldown. But I don't even have any alien heads, which is a big surprise to me. I'm surprised I've gone this far without getting too many alien stuff. And plus it took me forever to get the, whatchamacallits. The clover. It took me a couple tries to get me a clover. I also can't run into any Void Reavers, otherwise I will just immediately die. There's no saving you from Void Reavers. But after the teleporter charges and everything stops spawning, I will go and explore. Also, hello, million jellyfish. Sometimes it's really weird just seeing a random level have so many common enemies. Just like common bosses, like, that are just the normal. Get foreign fruit. I don't want the foreign fruit. But also, I have so many Gore's tomes. I completely forgot how many I have. But I can find them. I also have 5 bandoliers. There are certain item stacks where I barely have anything. But I barely do any damage. It's just, the only reason I do a lot of damage now is because of the crowbars. And also the guillotines. I have about 10 guillotines. I've had more than that, though. I've had way more guillotines than that. But also, I move super fast. Almost too fast. I grab everything frantically. I run away with it. I kill things. Watch, rinse, repeat. It's just become frantic clicking and buttons. Well, not really clicking. It's more tapping if you have a controller. But no need to get technical. But also, I wonder what new rarities they're actually going to add to this game. It'd be cool to see them add new rarities of weapons. Cause like purple, they could add a purple variant. Oh yeah, like the original game, because you were able to have like void. You could get I forgot what it was called, but it's where the Imp Vanguard came from. Oh hey, look, another cleansing pool. I really need to start activating the newts. I just want to get the irradiant pearls and such, just so I can finally be done with the item logs. I've gotten everything, and I found them naturally in the world and everything. In fact, once you unlock the things, you can just, because it's a slightly different unlock system than it was in Risk of Rain, because in Risk of Rain you had to unlock something, and you had to actually find it normally in the world, while you could also choose everything, basically, if you had command, even if you didn't unlock it. With this, you actually can't. You actually still have to unlock the items, and if you do, you can use them. You basically unlock stuff, and then in another run, you'll be able to find that. But you can choose it with the command, so it'll add to your thing. I'm just gonna not waste any time. Also, don't you think that the noises that scavengers make are so weird? Also, it's so annoying because I can rarely ever hear the music audio, which is annoying to me. Because this is one of my favorite songs. Because it's a remaster of Chance into Autumn Day from the first game, which was the original Sky Meadows theme, and they decided to pay tribute to that. And besides, this is the only returning stage we actually have, and it's very different. The color scheme is slightly different, just to match with the more bubbly looking Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is much more bubbly looking and happy. You know, it's a fun game where you kill things, but that's about it. Also, I have 28 of these now, which I can just... It's like fireworks. It's that noisy. But also, I can just zoom straight down here. But there's also no way back up because the gate's closed off and everything. But if I use my superpowers, which is my super jumping, you can just get all the way over here. But you can also tell if you're not supposed to be up there with how the platforms are gone and how there's no jump pad. Also, you can't even actually ping. The entire island is just composed of a compound generator. For some odd reason, I guess this entire area is a compound generator, or at least certain spots of it counts as it. Also, there's also a little Easter egg on the Distant Roost map. I think it's depending on what version of the map you have, but it's one with all the gates. And, Colossus's head, which was basically the original Stone Titan, its head is on a perch. It's on one of the massive pillars. Speaking of pillars, this guy is a big golden pillar with a hammer head. His head is a hammer. He is basically a hammerhead shark. Also, malachite parents. Who would have thought I would just see malachite everything? I think it would be cool though if the scavengers could also have elite aspects. Like, there's a low chance of them dropping it, but if they actually have it, there's a low chance of them having an elite aspect. But if they do have it, there's a 100% it'll drop from their scav bag. Which I think would be a really cool feature. It would also make elite aspects a little easier to do, and it would make up for a fun challenge. Plus, I think Twisted Scavengers are the only real elite type, but it's not even really, I think the twisted elites only really belong to scavengers. The twisted scavengers are the only one that hold the twisted elite type, because technically that is a type, and it really is just a mix of everything. It's a twisted, strange, and deranged type of elite that has the powers of multiple creatures, like Kip the Gentle, which was like the first boss, the first twisted scavenger I managed to kill with Rex. And there was like a 1-minute clip of it. Like when he started to die, he actually summoned like a wandering vagrant bubble, like, you know, the Genesis loop. Also, my squid turret has become incredibly powerful to the point where it's just unstoppable. Also, this is my first time visiting the bazaar out of this entire run. I just want to get the pearls already. I'm tired of not having them. Also, I guess the boy's scared. I cannot even touch him though, because he will kick me out immediately. But I guess I'll just buy the beads of fealty, since they basically do nothing. So I guess I'll get those. Alright, well, what's this? I can't tell what that is. Oh, I think that is... Oh yeah, that's Titanic Plains. That's Titanic Plains, and then this is Distant Roost. I take Titanic Plains. Rolling Hills, that's good. That's nice. Okay. Also, I want to kill him. Dang it. I'm never able to kill him. It's impossible to. Also, I want to see if I can find the log for the whatchamacallit, what was it called again? Oh yeah, the monster log. I just want to find not the monster log, the environment log. I just want to find the environment log. Jeez Louise. Also, look at him. He's red now. He's angry. He's also probably just damaged. But now I'm gonna have Titanic Plains, which is just perfect. And also time got frozen there, but also it's been for a very long time now. Usually I only play for about, I don't know, 100 minutes, but this is the time where we break that with 200. But also I just kind of want to stay here and just rest. You know, just wait for something awesome to happen. Just wait, you know. And there's my Beeble Guard, you know, just visiting. This is the variant of Titanic Plains with all the bridges, and probably the one I get most commonly, even though this is one of my least favorites, because it's not as easy to travel. It's not as easy to travel. The one that's very easy to travel is the flat one with all the other types of hills. Like, there was a perch just like this, except you could actually get on it. I don't really like this version of the map. It's kind of just strange. It's a stranger version of the map that I don't very much enjoy. Oh, hey, look, it's a malachite jellyfish. That must be very deadly. Nope. Not even that deadly. Also, I can zoom across the map. And, oh, well, I guess I can't get up there, but I can get up here. You can sometimes get across, you know, out of bounds parts of the map, but you can't get up to the too much above. See, like, because sometimes you're even supposed to be able to get up here, because they clearly allow you. Like, because sometimes they would put a newt on one of these things, one of the more flat-surfaced ones. I don't know why no enemies are spawning. I think it's just bugged, and that's probably why. It's probably the reason why none of the enemies are spawning, and it's also on a different thing. Also, I have let's see. Let's count my fireworks. I have 33. I don't know about you, but I personally think that's a lot. and then they all rain down. I basically have my personal little discount. I have my own little personal discount, whatchamacallit. Who said that you could come back alive? I'm too fast. But also, I basically, so many fireworks I have basically just become a discount version of the thing. Also, there's all the bosses. I'm gonna go up here so I don't end up killing all the bosses. But also, once I get like wetland aspect or something, I'm going to gladly use the things. Oh, I also got a guillotine. That's cool. And I got a bunch of other things. But also, look at that! Look at how many wandering vagrants are spawning. It's a lot of jellyfish. But also, because I'm standing perfectly still and I just constantly get healed, all the enemies are dying. That stone titan doesn't seem to be faring pretty well. Also, look at that. I just sprinted and it died. Sometimes you just need to sprint and things will die. Because I have little disciples, so yeah. I sprint and things die. But also, it's also because of my immense power. Tremble before my power. Muhahaha. And I haven't died once. As can be told by the none of the, I don't have any Dio silhouettes. Also, look at all those overloading jellyfish bosses. But also, I think eventually the items just basically stop spawning. Is that how Ocular HUD sure is? Also, look at all those stone titans. And look at how quickly they died. And look, another fuel cell. So now I get more crowdfunders. But where's the lockbox? That's my question. It's too powerful. I'm too powerful. I'm just gonna get dual crowdfunders. I only need crowdfunders now. Because I have 100 million. I have 100 million gold. I have 100 million gold. The gold count is so high that I can do anything now. I have like infinite gold, an infinite gold count and all the enemies constantly will die. There's no stopping me from killing them. I constantly will get a million gold from like all the treasures as well, the Gore's Tome treasures. Wait, was I stuck in a wall? I was stuck in a wall, but I also can't move. I kind of want to go exploring just to see where the whatchamacallit is, where the lockbox is. Is this it? Nope. Just a very good blending drone. But I know I'm eventually going to find those red spikes that cover up a beautiful lockbox. I know I'm going to find them. And I did. Even though it was right there. It should have been super obvious, but it wasn't. Look how easy it is to kill them now. I have to walk. Also, because I've grown so fast, also, sometimes I just don't even automatically pick up certain items. Sometimes I can't even pick them up because I've already picked up so many. And it's guaranteed that they're eventually going to run out of items to praise me with. I want to level up eventually. Hold on. I want to find some more enemies to kill. Because it's guaranteed that I'm going to level up. Oh, wow, a key was just camping there. It was hiding from me. I knew I saw a yellow, not a yellow. I knew I saw special types of items. I just want to level up and see how big is my war banner. How big can one's war banner get? That's what I really want to know. Another Caro band. Oh, Tesla coil. Guess there was a special item waiting for me. I just want to see how big my war banner is, because I know it's massive. It is beyond just massive. Wait. No way! Holy crap, it actually almost covers the entire map. Also, sometimes from the war banner, because of the war banner, a lot of the equipment just looks like it's red items. Just red item heaven. Why am I so fast? Also, wetland aspect. Yay. So now I might be able to find a cleansing pool and finally be able to get the freaking pearls. Because there's actually little to no footage of people actually getting the pearls, and if people do have them, it's usually like a small video about the game. Like Uber Danger. The first, I think it was the first, no, it was the second video he did on the game, I believe. And I saw 4 pearls in his inventory. Like 4, because the pearls are extremely rare. You have to find cleansing pools, which can be extremely hard to find. And I'm pretty sure they actually get rid of the cleansing pools entirely when you have command on. When you have command on, the cleansing pools just are just completely ridden of. Also, I think eventually the game will get so hard to the point where only scavengers spawn. Alright, this is how you know I'm supposed to be up here. Because there's malachite bosses. And more overpowered stuff. And malachite bosses. You know, when I first saw malachite bosses, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Malachite bosses. But then I'm just like, oh, well, guess it's a common spawn now. It's not as amazingly cool as it used to be. And look, poof, oh my god, it just died immediately from nothing. It died immediately from nothing. But now, basically all the field cells I've gotten are practically useless now, but then again, that's what I wanted. Because, I mean, I'm tired of just constantly spamming equipment, and I don't even technically need to do anything anymore. I can just, you know, have a peaceful stroll around the map with the occasional disturbance of like a million enemies just on my tail, you know, trying to kill me. But for the most part, it's pretty peaceful. Now that I don't have to do anything. I don't really have to play the game. I can just stand still and basically do nothing. But just in case if I want to do something, I can activate the crowdfunder and go ham, which I sometimes do from time to time. And also, because of how many ATGs and red lips I'm getting, I'm too fast now. I'm way too fast. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm barely even able to actually play the game. It's getting boring now. I don't even know how long I'm going to make this recording. I don't know if I'm going to make it long and drawn out or anything. Because I usually never play games like this, where all you do is survive as long as you can. I never play these kind of games. I've never really played too many roguelikes. I mean, I've played Gungeon before, but I've never even gotten this far in Gungeon to where I've beaten the game. I've never gotten this far. And look at that! Look at that! In aspects. But I get 2. Look at that. Now I am the elite. I am now the lightning elite. I'm now an overloading, which I think is really cool. Because now, I basically have a discount thing. But because of multi, I can hold 2 elite aspects if I wanted, which I don't think is ever going to happen. Elite aspects are so rare. I just happened to find one lying on the ground. I guess all that elite aspects talk earlier really got me. What were those normal bosses? Bruh, don't send that after me. They're gonna die immediately. I mean, all of them are gonna die, actually. There's no point. But also, how many shield generators am I gonna need? This just basically just makes almost all my health shield. I'm pretty sure I'm eventually gonna get to a point where it's impossible for me to actually win. Oh, hey, a lunar coin. I'm also rarely getting any lunar coins. I have a ton now. A ton. Hello. Also, I never really noticed how you can actually see their eye. Their eye, in fact, does have detail. You just rarely ever see it. But if you get close enough, you can see its crazed, psychedelic rainbow eye. I think that's just a sign that it has rainbow vision. I think it has rainbow vision. Its eye is just yellow, but its eye is a rainbow. That's a weird placeholder. But also, I have so many minions, and I have so many strike drones from all my scavengers. Ugh. I'm so tired from playing this game. I really want to get the first game. Like, really, really, really. The first game looks even more fun than the second game. But that also could just be, I don't know, coinkydink. Hey, buds. And look, I did nothing but sprint, and every single enemy died, including Grove Tenders. Grove Tenders aren't even that big of a problem now. Now all I gotta do is activate this, and find a cleansing pool. Oh, look at that! I'm finally able to get a pearl, which increases my maximum health. Now let's see what I get next. And boom, now I have pearls. For the first time in this game, I have gotten a pearl. So I'm going to have to activate the newt in a different level. I never thought I would get to this point. To the point where I also am starting to stack pearls, which is actually one of the rarest items in the game. Or I'd say the Radiant Pearl, the Pearl, and all the elite aspects are the rarest items in the game. Wow, go oof printer. How fast do you want me to be game? I already have so many movement items. Red whips included. But also, I'm just surprised that I'm finally able to get pearls. I was finally able to get those. It took me long enough, honestly. I didn't even know these were in the game. I just happened to find something about the pearls, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. And you have to find cleansing pools. And when I looked at it, there were 2 pearls in the game. There were 2 pearls, the Irradiant and the normal. And I saw the 2 circular objects, so I thought, huh, I haven't seen these at all in the world yet, and they're boss items, and I can't choose them at all. Maybe it's just a secret hidden object that you have to find with an Easter egg. Nope. You actually have to take the time to find a cleansing pool, which half the time can be super hard to find, and it's just so annoying because I've spent hours, I've spent days looking for the pearls, and you know what? Out of the blue, I just get it. Also, I'm an aspect of lightning, so now all my attacks have the bomb. Or that's what I thought. I guess only if they're attached to the enemy. Also, that is really hectic. I can't tell what's going on anymore. It's so loud, my ear hurts from all of this ruckus. This is just so unbelievably, annoyingly loud. Also, did I place a war banner? Also, sometimes you can just see equipment from miles upon miles away. Oh, here's the war banner. Holy crap. Okay, it covers up, all of the map, I'd say. It covers up, how much of the map? Okay, it covers up almost the entire island. That is actually insane. It stretches from here all the way over to here. It even goes further out. Oh, Celestine thingies, the Celestine Oh man. Sometimes I actually have to shoot projectiles to slow myself down. Which is just that's ludicrous to me. I can't move. I don't know what I'm at. Oh, and now that I killed an overloading, now it's working. It's also, oh wait, I know why. It's because I gotta switch to it. You gotta switch to it in order for it to work. Now it's just gonna, yeah, that's actually really satisfying. So if I want to kill enemies even faster, I can just, boop. I can just shotgun it and then it'll explode. Poof. That is a lot of AoE damage. Did you really just try to miserably use a thing on me? I thought the elite aspect was just a passive and it would always work, but nope, because of Mult-S's broken 2 equipment, it doesn't even work if you switch to another one, which doesn't make sense. If you touch an aspect, it should just work. Oh, another Chrono Bauble. Ooh, I haven't got one of those in a long time. I only have 9 Chrono Baubles. Wow, so little. Oh hey, yeah, the Celestial Portal and the Gold Portal appeared. Too bad I don't have any Beads of Fealty. I'm just gonna become an aspect boy. I have my mohawk. I'm ready to enter the Gold Portal. Also, I go way too fast. I'm so fast. Also, do you even return after falling off the Gilded Coast? I wonder. But also, I just have to go poof. I sprint. I do this, which, holy crap, that makes me go super speed. Okay, how about I poof them once, and then all of them die at once. That is some insane power. That is way too much power. What did I just get? Oh, I got a sticky bomb. I thought I got a pearl out of a chest. Sometimes I really wish that you could just activate artifacts in the middle of a run, just in case if you need it. Like, you could just all of a sudden activate glass. Our Lionite is not safe. He won't be, at least. He won't be. He will never be safe. He won't be safe after this. Yep, he is dead immediately. He's already dead. I even have our Lionite as a ghost now. I killed him. That bad. But also still, no monster log. Must be rare. Oh yeah, I forgot. Monster logs are super rare. You usually never get them. They just become rarer and rarer as your run goes on. Also poof, look, now I'm an elite. And also I'm standing still. But once I start moving, I become too fast. But once I stand still for 2 seconds, poof. Oh, that is a big radius. But also I have 3 health PNCs now. How far am I gonna have to go to get a few measly monster logs? I have to keep killing the Allur warship unit. I have to keep killing our Lionite. I have to keep trading in lunar items for the beautiful pearls, of course. Alright, now. Everything has been dying. I mean, the pearls can be useful. If you hate lunar items, you can just easily trade it. I also love this music. It sounds so somber. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. I'm an elite too. See? I'm an elite. And there's the Alloy. Well, never mind. Alloy doesn't matter. He's dead. I just get so powerful. I have 2 pearls as well. But first, before I activate the teleporter, I'm obviously going to get the newt, which I don't know where it is. Where's the newt? Oh, yeah, it's probably just behind the... Where is it then? Where could it be hidden? I've never seen a newt hidden in a different location other than the main 2, you know, like the... Okay, let's just get the scab bag. I don't know what's happening anymore. I can't tell what is happening. I don't even know if I'm alive anymore. Am I dead? Am I already dead? Like, am I already, oh my, am I, oh my, Moshinderayu already? Am I already dead? Like, Nani? And then, that was really memey, but I could care less. Where's the lockbox? Something's wrong with me. Pew. Oh, well, I have a scavenger with infusion. That's pretty cool. I have a ghost. But when am I gonna get the freaking frick? When am I gonna not have problems? Also, this is the 4th stage. I'm gonna literally just do nothing with my elite athletes. Poof! Dead. That was close. Ah! Void Reavers are literally everywhere. What do you expect me to do? Hide in a corner? Also, hold on. Let me see how big. Okay, that's. Oh, hey, it's Coppin. It's Coppin as frick. Let's just shoot. I just have to use the crowdfunder now. I don't even need to use my normal attack. I can just use my crowdfunder, which I'm gonna shoot that. Oh, dang, it ain't working. I guess shooting that just heals it. Wait, the crowdfunder's still on? Oops. Also, it just explodes, so I... Just look at that! Dude! And there's a resonance disc. That's gonna make me even more overpowered. I think it's official that I've gotten basically every single red item that there was, except the desk plant. I think that's the only thing I haven't really gotten. But also, this is the first time I've actually gotten the pearls. Where's the war banner? Oh, right, I'm still in it. I'm still in the war banner. Because it goes to like 50 feet. That's all war banner. This entire wasteland is a war banner. It goes from there all the way to here. I have way too many war banners. So half the time I just have the effect of a war banner on me. And I never even notice because I'm too busy just killing and annihilating everything. Also, sometimes I don't need to click a button because everything just dies around me. And half the time it's also because of how many razor wires I have. I think I'm just gonna fly away to a distant island and then shoot things from a different distance. I never realized that a Solus control unit was also very twitchy. I never noticed. Wow, Celestine Greater Wisp, that sure does look like a big threat. I am so tired right now. I need a glass of water.